Hi everybody, thanks for coming along to watch the video. Yous are all looking well. Today I'm going to show you a nifty little secret. It's a 10 pip a day daily scalping strategy. Now, you can use it on the British pound and the US dollar or the pound yen. The pound yen's a bit more volatile and you can most of the time squeeze 15 pips out of that one. But the British pound USD is an awful lot safer. The rules for this one, for the British pound and the JPY, as you can see up here, is get your ass up early out of bed anyway for start, and always set your trade in the direction of the daily chart. If the daily and the weekly is bearish, you're not going to go setting this bullish. Use your head, run with the wind. Be Forrest Gumping it down the road. Check and make sure that there's no non-farm payroll, interest rates, economic news, and stuff that'll just make the chart do something wild. If there's anything like that on, just don't do it. Wait the next day. Best off just leaving it. Get you a nice few pips the next day instead of losing your ass one day because you're a greedy shit. Just wait. Chart's gonna be there again in the morning. No panic. Set your stop loss about 40 pips away to give it room to breathe. And I'll just say, oh, you only get 10 pips and you're only waste 40. 40 is just room to breathe. So if it does jump on you, you're only ever going to lose 40 pips. It's not going to go 40 pips the wrong way on you. It rarely does it. Back test this yourself and have a look and see. I'm telling you, it'll hit the 10 pips 9 times out. Actually, if you set it both ways for 10 pips, most of the time it'll hit both directions. Don't believe me? I'm going to have a look and see. But back test it yourself. I'm telling you. Watch. And as always, use a demo account. Don't use real money. I do not recommend you use real money. Because if you lose money, I don't want to know. I'm just giving you a little suggestion here. I'm not telling you to do anything. I am telling you to use a demo account. And last but not least, make sure you say a big thanks to me in the comments for giving you some juice. You're welcome. Now, here we are. I've done this one recently. This was last Friday, I think, 3rd of April, right? 6:45 where I am in the morning. 1:45 in New York. See? It does a little jump at the same time every day. Now, I know this was Friday, but this, if it is ever going to be a little iffy, it's usually on a Monday or a Friday. This here is on Friday. Look what it does from the right. You don't even get out of it. These are 5-minute candles. Oh, sorry, the 15-minute candles. It doesn't even get out of the first candle. Look, you hit your target, and after it comes down and retraces down to here, back to 0, you can always sell then because it's going to break structure and go back down the other way. That's the 3rd. This is the Monday then, 6th. Now, the daily bias and the weekly is bullish. So 6:45, you set your trade. Look what happens. 1, 2, 3, less than 45 minutes later. Ding! Profit here. Next day. Give me a little pointer on here so you can see a bit better. 6:45 again. Still going bullish. 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle. Less than an hour. Shitting. Another 10 pips. At 6:45 again then. On the 8th. Right. Not even a half hour. Shitting. Another 10 pips. And again, as it goes, blows down through market structure. As soon as you get back to your 0 here, squeeze another 10 over. And you can also do it again because it's going back up there with a good bit of rhythm. If you watch it, 10 pips is an awful easy amount to squeeze out once you know what you're looking for. And you have to get up early to do this, but early bird gets the worm. You want to stay your ass in bed, you do what you like, but I used to do this. I don't have to get up anymore. But if I am up for some reason, I always put the trade on. Now, this here, as I said, it works on the British pound, the Japanese yen, and it works on the British pound, US dollar. The yen is more volatile. You can actually squeeze 15 pips. If you look at these, if we go back here, look, see that? 10. You would have got about 18 there. That's only up by, see here, look, you would have got, God knows how many there. But same there. Here, you would, there's 10. You get, like if you're looking for 15, you'll get it 9 times out of 10. Anyway, you can send me a nice bunch of